Similar triangles. Our objectives. At the end of this presentation, you should be able to illustrate similarity of figures and define similar triangles. Let's start. What is similar figure? Two figures that have the same shape are said to be similar. No matter how much they are expanded or shrunk, the shape will remain the same. Then by definition, two figures are similar if and only if their corresponding angles are congruent and the ratios of the length of their corresponding sides are equal. Any two regular polygons of the same shape are said to be similar. These are some figures that are said to be similar. Most of the time, our observation about similar figures are one of the figure is bigger than the other. However, we should always remember about the definition of the similar figure, which states that the corresponding angles should be congruent and the ratio of the length of its corresponding sides should be equal. I will be telling you how to determine the corresponding sides. So for this two trapezoid, angle B corresponds to angle F, angle C corresponds to angle G, angle A corresponds to angle E, and angle B corresponds to angle H. Now take note that the two given properties of similar figure should be visible on the given figure for us to conclude that the given figure are said to be similar. Let's have this example. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Now, how can we determine that the triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF? Take note of this symbol. This symbol is for similarity. Don't be confused on the symbol for the congruent. Now, let's determine first about the angles. So, the corresponding angles of the two given triangles should be congruent. So, as we notice, angle B is congruent to angle E since they have the both symbol for congruency. So, angle B is congruent to angle E. Angle A is congruent to angle B. So, let's write angle A is congruent to angle D. Angle C is congruent to angle F. So angle C is congruent to angle F. The first definition of similar figure is true because all the corresponding angles are congruent. Therefore, it satisfies the first definition. Now let's see if the second definition of similar figure also satisfies our figure. Now let's get the ratio of their corresponding side. So the side AB corresponds to side DE, and they should be equal to side BC corresponds to side EF, and it should be equal to side AC corresponds to side DF. Now let's substitute by the given value. Side AB is 10 over side D is 20 is equal to side BC is 6 over side EF, which is 12, is equal to side AC is 7 over side DF, which is 14. Now let's get the simplified form of each of the following fraction. 10 over 20 is equal to 1/2, is equal to 6 over 12 is also 1/2, 7 over 14 is equal to 1/2. As we notice, the corresponding sides of the given triangles are equal. Therefore, it satisfies our definition. We can now conclude that triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. So these are some of other examples of similar figure. If triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF, if and only if the following conclusion holds. As I said, the corresponding angle should be congruent. So angle A is congruent to angle D. Angle B is congruent to angle E. So this is a right triangle, so that is they are both 90-degree angle. And angle C is congruent to angle F. Now the ratio of their corresponding sides should be equal. So AB over DE is equal to BC over EF and AC over DF. Here's another example. If triangle LMO is similar to triangle XYZ if and only if the following conclusion holds. If angle L is equal to 50 degrees, then what is angle X? Since by definition the corresponding angles are congruent and angle L corresponds to angle X, therefore this is also 50 degrees. If angle M is 90 degrees, then what is angle Y? So if angle M is 90 degree, obviously angle Y is also 90 degree. Now what is now angle O? And as we all know, angle O, whatever the measurement of angle O, will also be the measurement of angle Z. Now take note that the sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, if you will be adding these three angles, they should be equal to 180 degrees. So we can say that if the missing is angle O, we can say that angle O is equal to 180 degrees minus 50 degrees plus 90 degrees. So let's solve. Angle O is equal to 180 degrees minus, we have 50 plus 90, that is equal to 140 degrees. Angle O now is equal to 180 degree minus 140 degree is equal to 40 degree. Therefore, angle O is 40 degrees. And since angle O is congruent to angle Z, we can say that angle Z is also equal to 40 degrees. Now, if side LM is equal to 8, so let's have side LM is equal to 8, side MO is equal to 9, and side XY is equal to 4, let's find for YZ. So let's write the following sides as a ratio. So we know that LM over XY is equal to MO over YZ. So let's substitute by the given value. LM is equal to 8 over XY is 4 is equal to MO is 9 over YZ. So you can use the cross multiplication or by the use of the means and extremes that is found on the previous video that I uploaded last time about the ratio and proportion. Now using the means and extremes, we can rewrite this as in ratio form. So that is 8 is to 4 is equal to 9 is to YZ. Then your means is 8 times YZ is equal to 4 times 9. Next is 8 times yz, that is 8yz is equal to 36. Then let's divide both sides by 8. So yz is equal to, we have 36 divided by 8. So we cannot divide 36 by 8, but we can actually get the greatest number that I can divide by both 36 and 8, and that is 4. So therefore, the lowest term of 36 over 8 is, so we have 36 divided by 4, that is 9, over 8 divided by 4 is 2. Therefore, yz is equal to 9 over 2. Now, you can actually use the cross multiplication. So we have the same answer, which is 9 halves. How can I check whether my answer is correct or not? So let's first substitute all the given. So LM again is 8 over 4, which is equal to 9 over 9 halves. So we can say that your answer is correct if, upon checking, they become true. So 8 over 4 is actually 8 divided by 2, that is 2, equals. So the rule in a fraction wherein the denominator is a fraction also is to get the reciprocal of the denominator and multiply it to the numerator. So we have 9 times the reciprocal of 9 halves, which is 9 over. That is 2 over 9. So this is 2 over 9. Now we will be cancelled out 9 because 9 over 9 is 1 times 2, that is 2. So this is 2 equal by 2. So since it becomes true, therefore your answer 9 halves is correct. Thank you.